guys, welcome to Cinecary. Summers are here and that means superheroes and famous monsters. Thankfully for those of you who prefer laughs to thrills, this summer also offers a fair share of comedies and good ones at that. We have a list of this summer's comedy offerings. Stay tuned. Walk of Shame stars Elizabeth Banks as an aspiring Los Angeles TV News anchor who has a wild night that puts her dream job in jeopardy. The comedy also stars James Marsden and Gillian Jacobs. The trailer for this female-centric comedy lacks personality, but the cast is pretty solid, so we might be in for a surprise. In Nicholas Stoller's Neighbours, a married Seth Rogen goes up against frat boy Zac Efron. The promising comedy follows a couple with a newborn baby face who find themselves living next to rowdy frat boys who throw bizarre Robert De Niro parties. Stoller, who directed Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Getting Him to the Greek, hasn't lost his touch, and Neighbours actually looks like it's his best comedy yet. Roseanne Byrne, Lisa Kudrow and Dave Franco also star. With chef, Jon Favreau takes a break from huge Hollywood blockbusters. The dramedy tells the story of Carl Casper, who loses his chef job and cooks up a food truck business in hopes of re-establishing his artistic promise. At the same time, he tries to reconnect with his estranged family. Though Chef may be a smaller scale film, Favreau was able to gather an impressive cast including Robert Downey Jr., Dustin Hoffman, Scarlett Johansson and many more. Once upon a time, Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler made lovely romantic comedies like The Wedding Singer and 50 First Dates. Now they're attempting to recreate their magical on-screen chemistry with Blended, a movie about two divorced parents who vow never to see each other after their first date goes often. Seth McFalarlane is back this summer with the Western comedy A Million Ways to Die in the West. Directed, produced, co-written and starring McFarlane, A Million Ways tells the story of a cowardly sheep farmer seeking the help of a gunslinger's wife to help him win back the woman who left him. This raunchy comedy is a blend of Blazing Saddles and Ted. At least, that's what the trailer suggests. Are you into that? Phil Lord and Chris Miller's sequel 22 Jump Street is one of the most anticipated movies of this summer, thanks to the vibrant chemistry between Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill. In the sequel, Captain Dixon sends Schmidt and Jenko undercover again. This time they head to college. And as the trailer suggests, the duo will be doing a little bit of the same in the sequel, which is trying to find out who the main drug dealer at the college campus is. The high school days are over and things look like they'll be more dangerous and exciting this time around. Directed by Tim Story, Think Like a Man 2 is a sequel of 2012's rom-com based on Steve Harvey's bestseller. The film brings back the entire cast and takes them back to Las Vegas for a wedding. However, the plans for a romantic weekend go awry when their various misadventures get them into some compromising situations that threaten to derail the big event. Summer wouldn't be complete without Melissa McCarthy. The lovely comedian stars in Tammy and she's having a very bad day. Tammy's totaled her clunker car, gotten fired from her horrible job at a greasy burger palace, and instead of finding comfort at home, finds her husband getting comfortable with a neighbor in her own house. Tammy decides to hit the road but without a car and money. The only way she's getting out of town is with the help of a profane, heart-drinking grandmother. In Sex Tape, Cameron Diaz and John Siegel attempt to add some excitement to their love lives by making, you guessed it, a sex tape. Unfortunately, soon after making the said tape, the two discover that they've sent their precious love-making session to all of their close friends. If there's anything that we're sure about in this world is that every year will bring a new Woody Allen film. Starring Emma Stone, Marcia Gay Harden and Colin Firth, Allen's 2014 rom-com Magic in the Moonlight is set in the 1920s. The film follows an Englishman whose job it is to help unmask a possible swindle. Luke Greenfield's Let's Be Cop stars the New Girl guys Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans. The two play two struggling pals who dress up as police officers for a costume party and become neighborhood sensations. But when these newly minted heroes get tangled in a real-life web of mobsters and dirty detectives, they must put their fake badges on the line. Yes, there are countless cop comedies out there, but this one looks and feels a little different. Plus, Johnson and Wayans already have an established on-screen friendship, so this comedy looks rather promising. This is all we have for now. Do tell us what you feel by leaving your comments below. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to Cine Curry for all the latest short films, celebrity gossips, and movie reviews.